Thank you, Mrs. H. She's a princess, you know. Welcome to the Sunday Shave. How are you doing? New soap and Merkur Vision. I bet there's some sore heads in Buckingham Palace this morning. Right, I hope they got some, should hair of the dog they call it, should have a drink of something in the morning and a damn good fry up. Always helps after a heavy night. Right, so I have to welcome the American family into the British highest family, the royal family. Wow. They were saying it's the first American to marry into the British royal family for 80 years. I presume that's true. It was broadcast the other day. I heard it. Right, welcome to the shave. Not a lot of growth. This is healed. Still got to be careful though. But all things good. Are you in good health? Good spirits? Happy? Are you going to have a shave today, Sunday, or do you? Because I think weekends are more, people's more relaxed, or hopefully they're more relaxed, unless you're working, of course. Right then, so we're going to use this, the Merkur Vision, big weighty thing. Always wanted one of these. It's not everybody's cup of tea. I think if you like the future, the feel of it, the weight of it, the way it is, you'd like this. It's very unusual. They don't make them anymore, sadly. Twist to open, and inside I'm using that Concord blade again, the one that did this actually, second use. So I've got it on now the wheel, this wheel with a Vision, it says Vision, you can tell on there, Vision, and there's the marker that you set the aggression on, and of course it goes V.I. so it's like a half turn. This isn't right, is not set how it should be, I don't think, but it's about halfway, that is, in aggression, so we're halfway on it. It happens to be on the diamond there. And this is the soap. Somebody asked in the comments a week or two ago, haven't seen you use this cream. No, you hadn't. Proraso Blue Aloe, contains aloe and what else, a vitamin E, is it? Vitamin E or something, yeah. Shaving cream. Well, Proraso, you know it's going to be good. So I've put some in, and I put a good dollop in the bottom. I'm using, I thought I'd use this today because of the weekend, the wedding and that. So it's been soaking. This is a ball brush. It's been soaking, so it's wet but it's not dripping. We'll go straight in. We'll have to add more water to this, but I like to start it. Oh, it's nice. It's quite neat. Pleasant scent. Nothing exciting, but I know it's a good quality shaving cream, and that's what I'm. Oh, look at that already! You see, it was a hair. Right, so we'll just add some water to that, and there you go. Doing anything exciting the weekend? I think television wise this wedding will be one of the highest viewed things. Right, Dove Men Care. I don't think you can buy this anymore. It's pre-shave oil, softening pre-shave oil by Dove. So I'm going to use some of that because it's quite an aggressive 3 squirts. It's quite an Oh, it's lovely that. It's quite an aggressive razor, you see. It's a good soap, that, good cream. But, so that's the first layer of protection, hopefully. Right. Nice bright colours, pinks, reds, greens and whites. Pity we didn't have some blue in there actually. Okie doke, how are we looking? Alright. So now, just empty the gunny there. We will proceed, shall we? Look at that, beautiful. Ooh, I can tell straight away. To think really oil and soap don't mix. But it's having no effect on this soap. No way. Wow. Cream. That is beautiful. So I need as much protection. There we go. How's that look? Hey? Might have to adjust your white balance. Right, we've heated that up a bit. We've got it all over the shirt. Doesn't matter. It's Sunday. So here we go, Merkur Vision. About halfway setting. As I say, there's no numbers on this, it's V-I-S-I-O-N. And a diamond, and there's a dot in between, so it's half, sort of, half measures, if you can see there. So we're on the diamond there, and that's about halfway. So here we go. First pass. Concord blade, second use. You should hear this. Nice. Very gently. You can feel that aggression. You can feel that aggression. This actually feels, in respect to the Merkur Future, like a setting 4 to 5 on this. But as I say, some of these visions, this isn't quite accurate, so it's out a bit, but doesn't affect the shave in any way. But my brush is molten. That's 2 hairs. I will go carefully on the upper lip. Stiff upper lip. That is. Wow, that is aggressive. Feels this blade, I told you, it feels this. People were saying it's a Derby blade made by Derby. One person said it was Persona, and I said, well, no wonder I like it, but it feels much more aggressive than any Persona I've got, or any maybe the Med Prep type, but it's Derby, and I've never, it feels in this shave now, very feathery, feather and aggression. I'd started my top lip there and I've gone over to the and carried away. You won't believe how gently I'm trying to do this. By the way, not a good idea, not a good idea to shave with one of these after a night out, I tell you. If you've been out, you get the shake. Oh, no, no, no. Just remember where that's... Oh, it's there, it's gone over it. Oh. So that blade, I'll have to watch under the nose, but that blade really feels aggressive in that. Whew. Well, it would do. Really, I like it though. I like the weight and the chunkiness and its unusual look. Right, I'm going to just rub that remnants of soap, which will give another sort of layer, save wasting it, to the next application. Very nice slickness. I knew it would be. Proraso, Italian. There we go. How's that? Right, tidy myself up, and I'll see you in pass number 2 when we go across the growth. Right then, welcome back. Now actually, I can feel I've had good slickness and good protection, but I can feel I've had a shave. I've not felt that for a long time, so it must be the blade. That's a sharp blade, that. So I'm going to turn this down slightly, only slightly. So it's gone from the, where are we? Let me show you. Oh, wrong side. So I'm going from the diamond there, and I'm going to go down probably about two to the eye. So I've gone from the diamond there, you can see it, onto the eye there. Okay, just take it down a touch, see if it makes a difference. I don't need it to be aggressive, so that's why I use something like a Wilkinson sword, Persona Red. It's my standard aggression, and makes it enjoyable for me. I won't go back to the water. We'll should have named this the Royal Shave, shouldn't I? I might get done for copyright. No. Right. Were any of you in London? Were you there? Did you see it? Okay, so here we go, across the growth, using the Merkur Vision. Very gently. You can still feel it. Takes no prisoners, no overhang. That's one safe thing with it. Wow. Yeah. Would I use that blade in this again? No. It's a good blade in another razor, milder razor. It's really a bit too sharp for me in this, and that's a second use. See? I'll tell you, feels quite tuggy there. Right, just bear with me. Don't do this often. I'm going to change the blade. Okay, welcome back. So what I've done is, I've taken the blade out and I'm going to use this. This is remember the Gillette Wilkinson I used. So this will be the second use for that. I'm going to put that in. Keep the setting the same, just going to close it up. If I can. Oh, there we go. There we go. So that's it. So it's still on the same, on the V. Hopefully it moved it a bit then. Okay. Carry on where we left off. Much better. Much better. Wow, this feels very, I don't know, it feels a lot more aggressive today. I don't know why. This blade's eased it up, but carefully on the chin. Right. Afraid of reopening that. Right. Double chin. Here, eh? Like walking on ice. Good slickness from that soap, wow. Right, that'll do. Oh, sorry, knocked you then. Just not going to completely rinse the face, because I'm going to, yep. Oh, she said she enjoyed the wedding. Especially the dress. Oh. There we go. That'll do for that, and I'll see you in pass number 3 when we go against the growth in a couple of seconds. Welcome back. So, what I've done again, I'll show you in a minute with the razor. I've actually lowered it again to N, I think it is. I'll show you now. So it's almost at its mildest, because I wouldn't like to do this shave with no slickness, I tell you that. There'd be no enjoyment. But it's exciting to try and see if you get through it without the old claret showing. Anyway, never say never. There's the N, as you can see there. So here we go, against the growth. Merkur Vision. I've got lamb chops today, Sunday dinner. Very small ones they were, little, about 4 of them I think, and they'll go a bit smaller when they cook, so I may cook, well I will cook the 4, just roast them. And there's going to be, what have I got? Oh, baby potatoes steamed there with broccoli, nothing else, just steamed potatoes, broccoli, a lot of it, I love broccoli, and lashentos of gravy on the potatoes, broccoli, and around the chops, because there's going to be placed very delicately on the top mint sauce on the lamb. On the plate you can mix it up, not when I put it on there. Very fussy like that, funny presentation, you see. Don't reopen that. That must have been a hell of a gouge, that. Didn't feel like it at the time. Nothing left there. Even though you've got to wash these razors and you may think, oh, it's not very enjoyable, you've got to change it down and up, and I love that part of it. It may sound silly, I like a bit of a risk, but I like to enjoy it as well. Now and again, sometimes I just like the, as you know, just the standard shave, lovely, enjoy it. You don't have to think too much. But with something like this, you've got to have your wits about you. Yeah, beautiful. It's worth it. And good protection from the Proraso. Scent wise, nothing much for me. Aloe, yeah, it's a nice scent, but good, really good lather, quality, good slickness and good glide, as you can hopefully see. It's with this sort of shave, which you need. Here we go. Wow, that feels tuggy. You've got to have a new blade, I think, new in this. It takes no prisoners, that's it. Right then, top lip. Here we go. Can't remember what blade I used in the last. I'm sure that was a Wilkinson sword or something. But I apologise there. The battery went, and it was on 2, but I suppose because it's high quality, it must use more, so I apologise about that. I thought it'd be enough. There was on the old camera. There's a hint for you. Go back to that, yeah. Right, so that was the... I've just gone over with a towel just to... So I'll just wet the face, and we'll go for this famous now. This... what is it? Shut the flowers away. What time is it now? It's the Royal 3, 2, 1. It's... What happened then? Did we go off then? Oh, do it yourself. Pickup time! Right, pickup time. I didn't actually, on that third pass, didn't go, I usually go across and then up. Not with that. Oh no. That would have been, that would have felt quite uncomfortable. Now this aloe in this really soothes the skin, I feel, because as I say, this is an aggressive razor on any setting, as is the Merkur Future. But this particular blade, the Concord I had in it, second use, it felt, I said in the last year it was a good blade, it felt sharp, it felt like a feather in this. Now that's a bit too much for me, too aggressive. You can shave with it, but you start to lose the enjoyment. So I went down, and in the end I changed it to this Wilkinson Gillette. But this doesn't, still feels aggressive. You've got to be very, very careful. And I don't remember it feeling like this. But then again, your skin feels differently some days maybe. But that's only the feeling, as you can hopefully see. He's done a superb job. You don't, in a way, you don't really need 3 passes with this sort of razor, but if you love shaving, you're not going to stop here. You can do it if you're gentle. That's the sound I love. It's wetter. Just a bit there. That's lovely. Really happy with that. Okay, rinse off. Shall we? Yeah. Very nice. Oh, well, this is another nice bit of the shave. Get the blood flowing. Oh. Okay, and I thought I'd use, I'm quite enjoying this Boots tea tree and witch hazel mixed together, so you give it a shake. Mix the tea tree up. Very good for your skin. Tea tree and witch hazel. Very good. You might feel, because this was it's going to be quite a tender shave. Yeah, slightly. It's not much as I thought it'd be, but quite a tender. Oh, it's lovely. It feels very soothing. Smells quite medically. Yeah, you know, it's one of those smells that you think, yeah, it's doing me good, this. You know, that type of... Very nice. So take a look before I apply anything else. Just have a inspection. Very nice. And tea tree oil, and then we're going to add, where have I put the aftershaves? I got it. So what I put in there, this is the Pinaud Clubman Special Reserve. Oh, beautiful. I've decanted it into these because it's well, I think it's nicer. Pinaud Clubman Special Reserve. Smell that. Oh, if that's not old barbershop type. Beautiful. Oh, bit of a sting then. Oh, missed that. Don't know how I'm going to get that as your skin gets used to. My father used to be screaming. I won't say what he used to say, but yeah, something. So, word to that effect. Now, once I've done this shave, just slightly under the nostrils, which I could. No, I'm not gonna risk it. So I'm gonna get another blade in another razor. I've got one of these sort of like the Boots of Chemist, something like that, and I'll just add a bit of water and then just do it just there because it'll annoy me. Looks okay, but it feels, I can just feel a couple of hairs which need that thing. So we're going to add now some Bulldog aftershave, sensitive aftershave balm, and there we go. This is like a magnolia sort of creamy colour, not white. Yeah, it's not as nice as the Nivea scent for me, but it's good stuff. I don't know, it's not so bad, it's just different. Oh, that's good. That's a good shave. Turned out well. Wasn't sure some parts through that when I was going to... I've had better shaves, put it that way, but I enjoyed it. Comfort wise, but as I say, you don't know until you try different blades, different things, because I love that razor. I do like the aggression, but it did feel more aggressive today. It's, no major issues, nice clean shave, and that's what it's all about. So whatever you do Sunday and towards the middle of the week, I hope you have some fantastic days. Good weather, hopefully, and good health, very important, good health. Thanks as always for watching, for your comments, and have some fantastic shaves. Never, ever, it'll make you better looking, I've said this before, but it does make you feel damn good. So, on that note, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on Wednesday for the midweek shave. You take care of yourselves.